Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for June 3rd, 2020. Please show me what Gemini needs to know. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing great today. Oh, my shuffle song just flew away. There we go. All right, your first card. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You could be looking for an emotional connection. You could be feeling a little bit like you need to connect with someone of like spirit to you, not like mind. This is an emotional card. You could also feel like you've been manipulated. Someone might be giving you an idea that you're tossing around. You're not sure what you think about it. You might be looking for other opinions. I feel like this is about spiritual matters, not so much about love, but it can be. It could mean that you miss someone. That, but it, like for me, I'm picking up on a breakup, but it feels like you feel like you were manipulated. And it looks like you're ready to move on. You're licking your wounds, but you haven't lost hope. You're still looking out to the world and wanting to get that cup filled. It could be looking for spiritual knowledge as well, that something just doesn't make sense in your how. Okay, now it looks a little like a breakup. Two of Cups in the reverse. This is not getting what you want. This is desiring something and not getting it, and it's right next to the Knight in the reverse. So I also feel like you could have turned something down. Someone might have brought you an offer and it just wasn't your cup of tea and you said no thanks. This is a disagreement as well. This is not being in agreement with some kind of offer. But like I said, you could be looking around and weighing this out. But as it stands now, you're like, no, you're not in agreement with something. Or this person, there could be a water sign that is not in agreement with you. And they're walking away. Wow, Virgo had a breakup reading as well. All right, let's see what the Y is. Six of Wands in the reverse. So this can be extreme stubbornness. Someone being very, very cocky and you don't like it. So that could be what you don't like about this person or about this offer, that they're really fiery, like very, very obnoxious actually, and possibly manipulative. So you're like, no, no thanks. I'm better off without this kind of energy in my life. But someone really has to be right. This could also be someone in your family. In how you're going to feel. The Five of Cups in the reverse. Or sorry, Five of Coins. Confused. You feel like there's a lack of order. You feel like you could be feeling that this person is confused as well. And that's why they come off like this. But you're feeling like nothing makes sense. You could also be trying to dig out of some kind of, because this is being, when this is in the upright, this is feeling left out in the cold, and that's what it is down here. So I feel like you're kind of deliberately keeping yourself away from this person because you don't like them. You're not in alignment with them. They're too obnoxious, too, this could mean opinionated, definitely having to be right. You might think they're kind of off their rocker, actually, and they might be making you feel like that. So I feel like you're just kind of backing off and staying away, keeping yourself away from them. For some of you, this could have something to do with a third-party situation. because this is the other woman down here. So in your future, and this is a family dispute down here, something to do with a third party and a family and love. So let me just look at this for a minute. You could be the third party. Somebody could be really upset as well. This could be somebody else that is feeling kicked out of a situation, and they're not very happy. This could be like an argument, like someone really directing a lot of negative energy. This can be envy as well. Some kind of really negative energy being directed towards you, and you're trying to stay out of it. And it has something to do with someone that doesn't belong in a two-party situation and some kind of family situation. Let's see what this love means. This looks like there's some kind of love offer, but that could have already happened, or that could be coming. I'm not really sure. Let's see what your advice is. Wow, this is kind of crazy. I didn't really pay attention to the words in the song, so I don't even know what the song means. Sometimes I pick up, and sometimes I go off in my own little journey in my head while I'm shuffling. Your advice is the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is something secret, something exclusive. It's right below love. So yeah, this really feels like and this is a home. This is some kind of family, marriage, partnership, everyone being in agreement, but it's in the reverse. So there's some kind of secretive love going on in some kind of home situation. Again, home situation. Wow. Okay, so your advice is some kind of, this is like a secretive meeting or a secretive agreement. You have celebration and family in your future, though. Okay, I am getting so confused by this one. All right, bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords in the upright. Could be you, Gemini, air sign. All right, let me just take a look at this. So the what? I feel like this is turning something down. Feeling like you're not getting all the information, feeling like it's manipulative. It could also be over emotional, but something you're not interested in, or this is you feeling this way. The how is by being turned off by it. And the why is because it's very, very, very obnoxious. It's know-it-all. It's arrogance. It really does feel like some unhappy person that is directing some kind of blame, maybe, towards you. And you are feeling very, very confused. This is actually called out of order in this position. So it's making you feel very, very confused. They might want you to fight back. This feels like someone that's trying to get a reaction, and all it's causing in you is confusion and wanting to get away. Like I said, for some of you, this could have something to do with another woman, like a third party kind of situation right beside this domestic dispute. So it could be a third party trying to come back into some kind of situation as well. So family dispute, love, a dispute over love, some kind of secret situation to do with a family, to do with, yeah, like a third party kind of situation. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. This really does feel like you, Gemini, and you're pointing your sword right at this domestic issue. You want to speak your truth. You want to say something to this situation, but you have your back turned on, oh, you have your back turned on some kind of secretive thing. You don't want anything to do with this secretive agreement. Maybe it was made in the past. Maybe you're trying to get out of it because it's making you feel crazy. In your future, you have, like I said, this celebratory feeling where everybody is in agreement. This is not knowing something. This is wanting to know. This could be, but you're turning away. You don't want to know. You don't want an agreement. You don't want, that's not what you want. So you're turning your back. You're turning your back on some kind of secretive, manipulative, I'm just going to say some kind of third-party love affair that you were involved in, either yourself. You know what it feels like? It feels like it's not something that you were actually involved in. It feels like something you were a part of, like maybe you knew about it. And because it feels like it's more around you than affecting you. And I feel like maybe someone is trying to talk to you and you're really not wanting to. You're turning your back on it, but you're pointing at the family dispute. And there's something that you don't know. I feel like this is forgiveness. I don't know what this is going to mean to anyone. I'm so confused. I'm just going with what I'm feeling. But I feel like in your future, there's something that you don't know, and it's some kind of agreement. So for some of you, this could be, don't miss out on that. I think that might be what your advice actually is. All right, you guys, your shuffle song is called Submarine, and it's by The Shoes. Kind of a really interesting song. All right, I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.